Hey there, today I will teach you 9 strategies for your travel outfits to Europe that will help you pack them all in a carry-on suitcase. Each travel outfit for Europe will have a strategy that will help it either be packed in your carry-on suitcase or left at home. We are going to fit all of these travel outfits in our carry-on suitcase based on the packing strategies that I'm going to help you for the outfit pieces as well as for the shoes. Strategy number 1 for packing travel outfits for Europe is pack at least 1 pair of water-resistant shoes. You know that you are supposed to check the weather before you pack any of your travel wardrobe, but if you can just set your mind to packing 1 pair of water-resistant ones that are still comfortable and supportive, then that will help you not pack more shoes than you need. The number 2 strategy is your airport outfit. You're going to plan your airport outfit strategically in 3 ways. Number 1, you're going to wear trousers that you will wear another day during your European vacation. Number 2, you're going to re-wear the shirt from your airport outfit underneath a sweater farther along during your vacation, wear it by itself, and you will also be able to wear it with another top that you have packed. And number 3 is to wear your heaviest shoes inside the airplane. That way, that heavy shoe space is now open in your carry-on suitcase for more outfits. I have packed in only a carry-on suitcase for over 20 years as a pilot's wife because we mostly fly standby. So I'm hoping that these tips are going to help you. The number 3 strategy is for base layers. Now there are some quick and easy base layers that you may need to pack depending on how cold it is, or you may not need to pack. Number 1, a thin tank top that you would typically wear underneath a blouse. That does so much for holding in your body heat. Number 2, a cotton t-shirt or a long sleeve t-shirt, a Pima cotton t-shirt. Here is a striped t-shirt that I think is very versatile. My neighbor walked in and saw all of the stripes that I had bought, and she said, "Why stripes for Europe?" I want you to tell me why you think stripes is such a great piece to pack for Europe outfits. I think stripes are versatile because the black and white stripes here, they can be worn with blue jeans and sneakers during the day. They can be worn with shorts, or it can be worn with colored denim or even black denim, especially with this. And this is a base layer that I can put a sweater on top of as well. And I have washed this. It runs a little bit large, but I have washed it and it does not shrink and it does not fade the stripes, even though it's from Amazon. This is a travel outfit shirt that I have packed for so many different vacations. It does not look like an athletic shirt, but it skims my body, it does not cling, it hangs right, and it can be worn underneath another layer for clothing. You know from several of my videos that I have about 5 or 6 of these Talbot's Pima cotton shirts because they skim a woman's body. They do not cling. And this is the blue, and I have like 3 sleeveless, and then they also have long sleeve versions that do not cling. They skim over your curves somewhat, and you can still tuck them in halfway. You want base layers based on the weather and based on your activities that can, 1, be worn alone, or 2, only underneath other layers or underneath other layers. Some options for my shoes that I would wear with those base layers are tennis shoes. I cannot wear Skechers shoes. I can wear them in the airport, and that's about it because I have to have more support. These are really old from Ecco. Ecco have like a sneaker type sole, but they look somewhat like boots almost, or dressier type shoes, not these specifically, but I can wear this all day touring in Europe. These I've had for like 4 years, but they are titled as sneakers, but they are half boots. And that blue color is now in a really blue color like my suitcase, but that would be worn with blue jeans in my travel outfits and would lengthen my look as well as being supportive and somewhat water resistant. I wore those blue shoes for 45 minutes in pouring rain in Boston, and that was 3 years ago. All right, I also have two different pairs of boots. These are completely supportive and a little dressier for me. So comfortable and chic, but this is a new one that's out there. It has a rugged sole, but can also be worn into a restaurant and look like a nicer, dressier boot if you need that. One travel tip for Europe is to remember that you may have to lug your luggage upstairs if that hotel does not have an elevator, and you're also probably going to be lugging your luggage across cobblestone roads, which means your shoes need to be able to have a rugged sole sometimes, or one of your pairs of shoes needs to have a rugged sole, or you also need a rugged sole for uneven pavement in different parts of the world, really. Later on in this video, we're going to pull out the shoes that do not need to be packed, and you'll see why after the next few strategies. The next strategy is your visible layer or your heavier layer for your travel outfits. Cashmere, I would say for winter, but I did take this midsummer to Tennessee because it is such a lightweight and efficient way of getting me warmer inside a cold airplane, for example, and it does not take up a whole lot of space. Nordstrom has these that are affordable. It's top quality. I have like 3 different colors of those cashmere sweaters. My mom walked in and said, "Ooh, I like that one. It's really thin. It hangs right around my waist, like it kind of sits on my waist correctly and the right length for me." It's making the list for a travel outfit because I can wear a shirt underneath it. So I can wear it by itself or with another layer another day, and I can wear it with a blue jeans, and I can also wear it with black pants, maybe a colored denim. Another option for you, if you do not like that type, is a more athletic, casual mock neck pullover. It's almost like a thin sweatshirt without the hood or the thickness, or a thicker long sleeve t-shirt. But I can use my travel outfit strategy, wear a t-shirt under it or wear it by itself. Here's another visible layer, and it is a half zip kind of sweater, and it is also in a different color, but notice that because it is a neutral color, my strategy is to wear this sweater with blue jeans and with another type bottom piece, be it a colored denim of some sort or a blend of pants that you have picked out. But you may want to pack a turtleneck type sweater if it is cooler. This is a navy blue. I absolutely love this brand as well, but I have a creamy white turtleneck sweater that I wore to Canada from this brand on Amazon, so I am returning this one. But because it's navy blue, I'm not going to be able to wear that with black denim. Then I would need to stick with my blue jeans or another type colored denim or type of pants. A travel tip for a turtleneck is to think, are you really going to be needing to wear that turtleneck? It's a commitment if you're going to pack it. Can you get away with less fabric around your neck by packing a thinner version? That's just something for you to think about. Another sweater that is a second layer for your travel outfit is a striped one from Loft. I love the dropped shoulder. It is a loose weave, so that's why I'm going to take it out before packing. I'm just nervous with loose, big weave in sweaters just for getting picked on something simple like my fingernail or the zipper of my backpack. The next travel outfit strategy is your trousers that you're going to pack. I'm going to pull out pull-on jeans. Colored denim is usually lighter fabric in weight. And then I have this itty bitty boot cut by Wit and Wisdom. Their jeans have some stretch to them. The waistband is what is so wonderful. It holds your tummy in, but it has stretch in it so that you can have all the croissants you want. And I like the itty bitty boot cut because it's not too wide to drape across puddles or stains from the boarding area in the airport. I also want you to consider another option, and that is charcoal gray denim, another Wit and Wisdom style that I've had for over a year. It looks so modern with a black sweater or a black shirt and black boots. Oh my goodness. And it's versatile because you could wear the dark gray with many different colors while only packing one pair of jeans. When I strategically plan outfits for traveling to Europe, I will always pack black denim because I learned from Love in London. She is a YouTuber all about London, but she is from the United States. She suggests wearing jeans that are black into a restaurant because it looks dressy with your outfit, especially if you wear black boots or black sneakers. Here's some jogger outfit pieces that I have used as airport outfits, but I'm just not interested in taking them to Europe because I'm not going to wear them multiple times in Europe. So they are, the two joggers have the little seam or whatever, the cuff around the edges. The straight-legged ones I wore in Canada and they are water resistant. So if you want to wear those over leggings, if it's raining, that's a good idea for travel outfit. This is a jacket that I have that does not have a hood on it, and that's a packing tip for Europe, especially in between seasons to save space. I don't want to pack several things with hoods because they take up important space in a carry-on suitcase. My tip is to also pack like a beanie or a sock hat that you can wear if it's really cold that night when you're wearing it. Here's one travel hack that two of my pilot wife friends use. They pack a regular coat, regular sweaters when it's fall or winter, and they will also pack a paper thin raincoat. But here's the tip. It has to have a cinchable hood in case it's windy rain, and therefore you are totally protected. The paper thin ones roll up into like a little pouch, or you can pack it in a big pocket of your coat. You can pack it in your crossbody bag and just easily be prepared. There's one, that's an old one from Walmart, and there's a brand new champagne colored one, which is neutral for travel outfits to Europe. That is from Loft. It looks terrible online, but it looks really cute in person. And it has an elastic waist if you need that for when the wind is blowing the rain and it's cold. This is a new coat that I got this year. I absolutely love it. I want to wear it over a monochromatic black travel outfit. I think it is so chic. It can be worn open or buttoned. I just think it's gorgeous with a black puffy hat. I think it would be gorgeous. And then another coat I have that may be more practical is the one that I've had for several years that is back in stock and as in stock as a puffy long coat for travel. It is water resistant and they have the backpack straps. So those backpack straps are for two different reasons. One, if you get hot in the train station or anywhere, you can be hands-free because you're wearing that coat like a backpack because the straps are so incredibly long. That's one downside of it, is those straps are really long. Here's a strategy for packing outer layers for Europe. You want to ask yourself two questions. Why do I need these outer layers? One, when I'm cold outside, or two, if I am cold in the theater. But then also, when would you want to take off these outer layers? That's the strategy that goes into packing these travel outfits. You would want to take off these layers when you are inside because a train station has no airflow in it usually across Europe versus the airflow in the United States. And you may be in a compact seat with crowds of people. You're now hot, so you want to take off that layer. One travel tip though is to remember that you do not want totally constricting layers to have to take off because you might be in the middle seat of the airplane or a compact metro station train with lots of people around you and you're trying to keep track of your crossbody bag and not get it stolen. You may have your backpack on as well, so you want an easy to take off layer. So this is where all of these strategies you've learned are now going to pay off. So here's what I'm going to do for the next strategy. I have laid out on my floor all of my outfit pieces that I want to wear for a European vacation, but I forgot about the wide black striped sweater. But I would definitely pack that one, okay? And you're gonna see I'm going to have room for that sweater after this process. Now I can start whittling away or taking out the outfit pieces out of that wardrobe so that I do not pack them. Because of the weather, if it's not completely cold, I can take out the green pullover sweater. I might take out my red cashmere sweater, but that is such a good lightweight layering piece that I might keep that. You want to think capsule wardrobe. Now I'm using that next strategy of only packing 2 pairs of shoes in a carry-on suitcase. This is key to help you pack an entire travel outfit wardrobe for Europe for 10 days or 2 weeks. Remember, you're going to have the shoes that you've worn inside the airplane that you strategically planned on wearing inside the airplane. Here's one important tip for flying to Europe or any long haul flight is I love Dr. Scholl's compression socks that look like business socks. They are the only ones I recommend. Do not skimp or go cheap with compression socks. Now you're going to look through your trousers. Which ones do you really not need to pack? Based on the shoes and all of the tops up there are too bulky for this fall trip, for instance. Or you might be thinking, oh, it's January in Switzerland or anytime in Switzerland, I want to pack these thicker sweaters. So those would be what you would make sure you keep in there. You'll see that I pulled out these sweaters, and I also want you to remember that this is not a beauty pageant. This is your bucket list vacation. You're never going to see those people again. So be comfortable, be able to eat all of the croissants you want and still be comfortable. But like me, I want to look pulled together or think that I look cute. So I want to pack certain jeans or certain sweaters for that reason. Now you only have 2 trousers and the trousers that you've worn in your airport outfit. You have your 2 pairs of shoes and the tops that are going to be able to be worn with those base layers that are in there. One travel hack for any vacation you're packing for is to pull out one sweater, some undies and socks for if your suitcase gets lost, or just to make space in your carry-on suitcase, and pack that in a compression packing cube. And that's going to be like a book that's going to be packed in the bottom of your backpack or tote bag that will fit under the airplane seat in front of you. You can see that I've packed everything with the folding method, but watch what happens when I pack all of these outfits in compression cubes. I will zip first the first zipper, then I zip the second zipper that will compress the air between all of these tops, and later I will pack my undies, socks. Now you've opened up more space in your carry-on suitcase. You can see that I have pockets of space for my makeup pouch. One travel tip for Europe is I also have room for my pajamas. One packing tip is to put your pajamas on the top of whatever you pack. Another packing tip for Europe is to drape your jeans over those compression cubes. I have room for my curling iron. In my backpack is going to be my converter, my adapter, all in one. Because I'm taking a curling iron, I have to use a converter. I have a video for you there. I know a lot of you like to pack a slash resistant strap type crossbody bag or an RFID blocking type bag. Just make sure they're neutral so you can only pack one and be done with it. I do have a video with a ton of anti-theft travel gear for you that I will link in the very first comment, and then also right above the t-shirts that I designed for this channel as well. One travel hack I thought of is to pack your makeup in a pouch that looks like a clutch. So if you're going to cocktail hour during your river cruise or to the hotel breakfast for croissants, you can only take that clutch if you have to have a clutch with you in those events. My tip is to not pack a cardigan in the winter because it's kind of wasteful because of all of the length, all right? And you need the warmth on the front of your body that a cardigan doesn't give you. And I also think that packing a scarf is not as versatile as you might think. I think it would be easier just to pack a versatile sweater that's thin that can be worn multiple times over items or on its own as a travel outfit piece. Let me know what you think. It is such a good feeling when you see your suitcase. You've packed for 10 days worth of travel outfits in Europe, and now you see these empty pockets of space where you can pull out your technology gear that's for just the hotel and pack that in the suitcase instead of in your airplane bag. Let us know your secret sauce for packing in only a carry-on suitcase for a Europe vacation. And be sure to say hello in the comments. Do not miss the tips and outfit pieces or comfortable shoes for those people's styles in our comments. We have so many travelers who go more than I do and are pickier about their shoes more than I am. So they will have great travel tips for you as well. You are going to find all of this information in the first comment or right above the t-shirts that I designed for this channel in the description paragraph. Just click read more or show more to find out that. And if you are really nervous about your carry-on suitcase getting checked last minute, I have a video for you, but some good news in that video is that a lot of the major airlines are bringing out their bigger overhead bin space airplanes, and those were designed for one space for each customer, which is so exciting. So don't miss that video. I've got some ways that you can help make sure your bag does not get checked though if it's in one of the regular sized major airline airplanes. All right, I hope you have a wonderful, wunderbar, fantastic trip over to Europe, and have a croissant for me and some really good preservative-free wine for me. Thanks for your time. I hope these strategies helped.